6 days a week, this big blue bus parks outside Planned Parenthood's huge abortion center in Houston. It's no doubt a major irritant, if not outright threat to the corporation's bottom line. That's because the bus offers free ultrasound images and pregnancy tests to any woman in need. Life and death decisions are literally made on this bus. Thousands of women have stepped aboard it since it first opened, and the majority of them have decided to keep their unborn children.
I love to be able to tell people about the bus.
It is so important. It's so easy to say, honey, we have help right here, right behind you in the bus.
For the volunteer prayer warriors and sidewalk counselors, the bus functions as the perfect resource. A sanctuary easily accessible to women coming and going right before their abortion.
Because there's a 24-hour waiting period, they will go into the facility for their ultrasound, then they come out afterwards, and then they go back in again for the abortion. And so the hope is that they will be able to pass a prayer warrior who will be able to hand them one of these cards at any given time.
That happened to Rochelle Scott, who thought she had to abort because she couldn't afford a second child. Her son Alan lives and thrives today thanks to the bus.
As soon as I saw him on the ultrasound and they let me hear the heart, I started crying. Like that was it.
What happens here is simple yet stunning. 9 out of 10 women who come aboard keep their baby. Even those who only moments earlier prepared to end their child's life just across the street.
Initially, they're very kind of nervous, confused, shocked. You can tell it on their face. They really don't want to, don't want to see it because they know that might change their mind.
They usually start crying as we begin and cover their eyes. And as we're continuing with the ultrasound, they start peeking out between their fingers. And we call it a baby and we call them mom. And look, your baby's sucking his thumb. Oh, he has the hiccups. And the next thing we know, they're smiling and crying at the same time.
Park says the power of this moment, helping a pregnant woman understand her new identity and the reality of her child, cannot be underestimated. She and all who operate the ultrasound machine will spend as much time as needed with the new moms.
She stays on that table until she decides she wants the baby.
More than 7,000 women have visited the bus since it opened 4 years ago. Nationwide, more than 1,000 crisis pregnancy centers, including a few mobile units, also offer free ultrasounds. One of the largest organizations, CareNet, estimates it has helped to save almost 400,000 babies. At the same time, Planned Parenthood is opening more mega centers, virtual abortion mills of 10,000 square feet or more. Unfortunately, their business model appears to have paid off, resulting in 70,000 more abortions a year compared to 10 years ago.
It really weighs heavy on us when we see a mom who comes and she sees her baby and we show her the models and, show her the heartbeat, play it for her back, and she still goes over there.
For Rochelle Scott, little Alan is a sweet daily reminder of her decision. She says both her boys have given her more determination to live her life well and have inspired her to write a poem about her experience.
So now I'm laid out on a hospital bed forgetting my faith, thinking that in killing, there's peace. Please. And then God kicks in. And then, a couple of months later, I have you, and you're crying, and I'm singing, hush, little baby, don't you cry. The sound of your voice, Alan, is priceless.
Reporting in Houston, Heather Sells, CBN News.